We're here at the Joe Louis Arena in Detroit, Michigan. I'm Tim Houston.
And I'm Craig Simpson.
And welcome to the much-anticipated season opener between the Detroit Red Wings and the St. Louis Blues. Phenomenal save by Lalime. St. Louis will move the puck up ice. Here comes Matthew Schneider. He shoots! Hit the man in front of the net. Quick up to wait. Now he carries the puck to center ice. It's 2-on-1. Now he passes the puck to Shanahan. Here comes Shanahan. He scores! There's the kind of start they wanted. Detroit is showing their killer instinct.
This team wants to dominate and dominate early. If they can set the tone in the opening minutes, like their chances.
Shoots!
And he had to be on his toes there, Jim. Down by 2 this early is not where you want to be.
Up to Boganecki. Legacy freezes the puck.
Holy cow, he got his bell rung on that one. That was a big hit.
They're getting ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to Detroit. To the net. Here's Mike Sillinger. Hasn't registered a shot on goal so far. It's 2-on-1. Wrist shot from deep in the slot. Behind the net. Out they come to center. Big turnover. Up to Sillinger. Detroit is playing a very physical game in the first. Here they come again. Onto the attack. Into the corner he goes. In front, Lalime turned him away. Detroit has a he scores! And it's an early 2-goal advantage. Not even 5 minutes in and they're up by 2.
They're trying to lock this one up early.
Scored by number 18.
Here comes Chris Draper.
Assisted by
around the back.
Jason Williams.
He scores! Just like that, they're running away with this. Red Wings get another draw.
By number 33, Chris Draper, assisted by number 23, Matthew Schneider.
Quick shot, right on! That's blocked and didn't get through. Here's Keith Tkachuk, looking for his first shot on net. He passes the puck to Schneider. Hudler. Right on! Blocked, scooped up by Jackman. With speed, it's a one-on-one. Cuts! He scores! And they're starting to climb back into this with lots of time left. Iserman wins the faceoff. Here comes Steve Iserman. Circles the net. Front of it. He scores! And they're right back in the game. Red Wings take possession. They carry it into the zone. And he hangs on to the puck. The puck is about to be dropped. To Chris Chelios. Now passed over to Chyanek. Nice move there by Fisher. Into the corner he goes. Cuts in front. To Chris Chelios. Detroit applying tremendous pressure here. Shoots the puck from beside the net. He scores, and they're running away with this early. And the faceoff is won by Lang. Here comes Lang. Round the back. Quick shot from deep in the slot. Scores! Top shelf. The players are lined up and ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to St. Louis. He scores! It's a start, but they've still got a mountain to climb.
Assisted by number 23, Matthew.
The faceoff goes to Detroit. Here's Matthew Schneider. Hasn't registered a shot on goal so far. Shot it! He scores! And they're running away with this early. Detroit is looking unstoppable.
Well, Jim, what's the saying? You have to be good to be lucky.
Here's Matthew Schneider having a terrific game. Right in! He scores! And that's a hat trick.
Schneider.
The ref is ready to drop the puck. The shots are 11-2 for Detroit. Here comes Lang. Circles the net.
Assisted.
Snaps the shot. He scores! Top shelf. We're ready for the faceoff. Detroit is really out shooting them here in the first. Shoots the puck. He scores! The action's about to start. Red Wings get another draw.
Number 20, assisted by number 20.
Quick shot, blocked in front of the net. To Eric Brewer, initially drafted by the New York Islanders. Out comes Doug Waite. He gets laid out. He scores! That's a deuce for him. They're getting ready for the faceoff. Faceoff won by Yzerman.
By number 14, Brendan Shanahan.
Shot! Blocked. The Blues take possession. They move it out. That's offside. The ref is signaling for the faceoff. Red Wings get another draw. St. Louis takes possession. Into the corner he goes. And shot the puck to Whitfield. Detroit getting lots of shots on goal here in the first. Fires it right on. It's picked up by Sillinger. He gets crushed. Schneider. Down into the corner. Round the back. He shoots! He scores on a great individual effort. About to drop the puck. And the faceoff is won by Yzerman.
Number 23.
Just one man to beat. Around the back. Shoots from the slot. He scores! And now he's got a pair. They're getting ready for the faceoff. Red Wings get another draw.
By number 19, Steve.
Here's Peter Chayanek. Out comes Alexei Havanov, and he gains the blue line into the attacking zone. Detroit is getting lots of shots here in the first. Over center. They're into the attacking end of the ice. Down into the corner. And he covers up. The puck is about to be dropped. The faceoff goes to the Blues. He gets laid out. Puck corralled by Tkachuk. Shanahan knocks him into the bench. Fires it! He scores! The players are lined up and ready for the faceoff. Datsuk won the draw.
By number 20, Robert Lang.
Into the corner he goes. Shot the puck on the slot. He gets called for tripping. Detroit is about to go to work on its first power play of the game. Let's see if they can cash in.
You want to establish a good power play early, even if you don't score. Build confidence and keeps momentum going.
Goes behind the net. Right in front. On target from deep in the slot. Here's Zetterberg. Shots on goal are 20-3 for Detroit. Down into the corner. Shoots! Davis made an awesome save. Crushed. Johnson. There's a kick shot. It's gobbled up by Lidstrom. Detroit is really out shooting them here in the first. We've reached the midway mark of the penalty, and they have been able to generate a whole lot. Oh, we get a shot on goal. Amazing save by Davis. Schneider circling the net. Detroit applying great pressure here with the man advantage. He blocked it. That's a great play. To Sillinger. Now he just gets the puck deep. Kronwall. Here's Robert Lang. He's a huge reason his team's having such a good game. Shoots it quickly. He scores! That's a power play goal. The ref is ready to drop the puck. Draper wins the faceoff. He's only got one to beat. Into the corner. Around the back. Fires one right on. He scores! That's his second goal of the game. We're ready for the faceoff. The shots are 25-4 for Detroit. Here comes Chris Draper.
Assisted by number 8, Erie Fisher.
Quick shot. He scores, and that's a hat trick. The action's about to stop. Detroit getting lots of shots on goal here in the first. Here comes Chris Draper.
Assisted by number 8, Erie Fisher.
Davis hangs on to the whistle. Davis saw that shot all the way.
If you leave even a bit of daylight, a good wrist shot will find it.
Red Wings get another draw. Fired it! Hit the man in front of the net. Out comes Eric Boganecki. He gets stapled. Detroit has the puck and won't give it up in the attacking zone. Right in front. Shoots the puck. Fisher. Davis covers up for the whistle. He came up big on that wrist shot.
That was a great attempt, but he stopped him cold.
Face-off won by Datsuk. Quick shot. He scored. They're getting ready for the face-off. Red Wings get another draw.
By number 13, Pavel Datsuk.
Shot it! Davis made the tremendous save! To Whitfield. To Sillinger. He carries off the bar. He has his pocket picked. To Maltby. Into the corner he goes. Quick shot! He scores! The ref is signaling for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to the Red Wings.
29.
Here comes Lang.
Assisted by number
Goes
18,
behind the net.
Maltby.
Shoots quickly. He scores! Top shelf. About to drop the puck. The faceoff goes to St. Louis. Here they come again onto the attack. Detroit is getting lots of shots here in the first. Here comes Lang in the corner, circling the net. Into the scores right upstairs. They're getting ready for the faceoff. Iserman won the draw.
Scored by number 20, Robert Lang.
Into the corner he goes.
Assisted by number 20.
Shoots the puck. He scores, and that's a hat trick. The puck is about to be dropped. Red Wings get another draw.
By number 19.
Here comes Steve Iserman. Wrap around. Goes just wide of the net.
24, Chris Chelios.
He scores. The players are lined up and ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to the Blues. Wait, dumps the puck in. Detroit is really out shooting them here in the first. Here comes Thomas Holmstrom. Shot the puck. He scores. The ref is ready to drop the puck. Yet another face-off win for the Blues. Here they come again onto the attack. And it's passed to Thomas. Now in behind the net. He scores! We're ready for the faceoff. Draper wins the faceoff. He brings it over the line.
assisted by number 8, Yuri Fisher.
Shot! Davis made the save, and he hangs onto the puck for the whistle. The action's about to start. Blues take possession. Turned over in the neutral zone. Detroit getting lots of shots on goal here in the first. The Blues take possession, and they're out of their own zone to center. Taken out. Now they carry the puck into the zone. Shoots it! Legacy turned him away. Lidstrom with the puck. Hudler. He shoots! Scores! Top shot! They're getting ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to Detroit.
Number 26.
They bring it over the line.
Assisted by number 5, Nicholas Lidstrom.
Fired it! He scored! The ref is signaling for the faceoff. Detroit is getting lots of shots here in the first. Good shot! He scores! About to drop the puck. Here's Fisher having a terrific game.
Assisted by number
Shoots! He scores! They're getting ready for the faceoff. Red Wings get another draw.
By number 19, Steve Eiserman.
Quick shot on target. That's blocked by the defender. One time! He scores! And they're still behind, but at least they've got something on the attack. Red Wings get another draw. Here's Matthew Schneider. He's on fire tonight, having a terrific game.
33, Eric Boganecki.
Quick shot! Blocked.
2, Al McInnes.
And it's touched for icing. The puck is about to be dropped. Red Wings get another draw. Quick shot! Blocked in front of the net. Here's Doug Waite. He's been a bright light for a team that's had a pretty dark night. To Doug Waite. There's the wrist shot. He scores! Late in the first, they get some offense going. The players are lined up and ready for the faceoff.
St. Louis.
Here's Matthew Schneider. He's red hot tonight, having a great game. Down into the corner.
39, Doug Waite, and by
Fires it! He scores! Late in the first, they're running away with this one. Detroit has put on a show here in the first.
I didn't think that a game would be this out of hand this early, Jim.
Quick shot from in front. Here's Alex Avila.
23, Matthew Schneider.
Legacy covers up. The ref is ready to drop the puck. The faceoff goes to the Red Wings. Here's Thomas Holmstrom, who has a goal and an assist in this game. Shoots quickly. He scores! That's a couple of goals tonight. We're ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to the Blues. It's a one-on-one battle. Quick shot. Chayanik leveled against the boards behind the net.
And by number 23, Matthew Schneider.
St. Louis is being badly outshot in this first period. Here's Peter Chayanik, who will feel better for his performance. Oh, he shot. Legacy turned the shot away. Here comes Thomas Holmstrom into the corner, circling the net. Snaps the shot. Scores! And that completes the hat trick. The action's about to start. The faceoff goes to Detroit.
Number 96.
Here comes Steve Eiserman.
By number 5.
Circles the net.
Lidstrom.
Quick shot, right on! That's blocked. Out come the Blues. They bring the puck over the line. One times it. Legacy turned the shot aside. And another shot. He stopped it again. Here's Steve Thomas, who has a goal already in this game.
In the first period.
Less than 2 minutes to go in the first period. Shoots the puck. Blocked. Here's Steve Yzerman, a huge reason why his team is on top. Shot it! He scores! They're getting ready for the faceoff. Faceoff won by Draper. Here's Matthew Schneider, having a terrific game.
Assisted.
Quick shot! He scores! The ref is signaling for the faceoff. And the faceoff is won by Sillinger. Here's Trent Whitfield. Shoots the puck. St. Louis grabs the puck. He'll go at him one-on-one. Front of the net. Here's another stop. The very one-sided first period is now over. About to drop the puck. The faceoff goes to Detroit. Here's Matthew Schneider. He's red hot tonight, having a great game. Down into the corner. Fires a shot. He scores! They're getting ready for the faceoff.
Detroit
To Schneider.
Scored by number 20, Robert Lang. Assisted by number
Right
23.
on! Davis made the save. Taken out. Here's Thomas Holmstrom. To his credit, he's one of the most hated players by opponents in the game. Shoots the puck. He scores! Awesome individual play to get the goal. The puck is about to be dropped.
Detroit
Here's Fisher, whose performance in this game has been exemplary. Into the corner he goes. Hard shot from beside the net. He scores! The players are lined up and ready for the faceoff.
Detroit goal
To Chelios.
by number 19, Steve Yzerman. Assisted.
Quick shot. He scores! The ref is ready to drop the puck. Red Wings get another draw.
Scored by number 19.
Just one man to beat.
Yzerman.
Fires it right on! He scores! We're ready for the faceoff. Detroit is out shooting them badly here in the second period. He's only got one to beat. Into the... He scores! The action's about to start. Red Wings get another draw.
By number 19, Steve Yzerman. Assisted by number 24.
Quick shot! He scores! That's a couple of goals tonight. They're getting ready for the faceoff. Chyanek won the draw. Red Wings take possession. It's one-on-one in the corner. Takes it behind the net. Fires one right on. Up to Boganecki. Now he moves it out. It's 2-on-1. In behind. Here's Steve Thomas, who has a pair of goals in this game. He carries it into the zone. Right! He scores! And that's a hat-trick. The ref is signaling for the faceoff. Lang wins the faceoff. Here's Matthew Schneider. He's on fire tonight, having a terrific game.
Fisher.
Quick shot on target. He scores! About to drop the puck.
Detroit goal.
To Schneider.
By number 20.
Detroit holds a wide margin in shots on goal here in the second.
Assisted by number 23.
Quick shot! He scores! They're getting ready for the faceoff. Red Wings get another draw.
By number 20.
Here comes Lang. In the corner. Circles the net.
Assisted by number 23.
Shoots! Scores! Top shelf! The puck is about to be dropped.
Detroit goal.
To Schneider.
Scored by number 20.
Here comes Lang. Goes behind the net.
Assisted
To the net. Scores! Upstairs! The players are lined up and ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to the Blues. Here's Doug Waite, who is a great college hockey player for Lake Superior State. Here's Brendan Shanahan, a big part of his team's great game tonight. Down into the corner. Here's a quick shot. He scores, and that's a hat trick. The ref is ready to drop the puck. The faceoff goes to the Red Wings.
Number 14.
Here comes Chris Draper in the corner. Takes it behind the net. Shoots it. Unbelievable save by Davis. Sillinger through center. Rifles the shot. Sillinger. Here's Chris Draper. He's a huge reason his team's having such a good game. Into the corner he goes. Shoots! Davis gets some wood on it. The Blues move out to center. They're into the attacking zone. Heavy shot from the slot. Puck taken by Barron. Offside. It doesn't look very comfortable, but getting one leg on top of the other did the job. Face-off won by Datsuk. Over center. Down into the corner. Quick shot, right on! Oh, he's nailed along the boards, and that hurt. Into the corner he goes. St. Louis is giving up a ton of shots here in the second. We're ready for the face-off. The face-off goes to the Red Wings. Into the slot, Davis with an amazing save. St. Louis will move the puck up ice. Here they come again, onto the attack, down into the corner. Shoots the puck. Davis made the huge save. He steals the pass, circles the net. Another shot, scores! Awesome individual play to get the goal. The action's about to start. And the faceoff is won by Yzerman. Here comes Steve Yzerman. Into the corner he goes. St. Louis is really being outshot badly in the second period. He gets stapled. Here's Steve Thomas. He moves it out. Down into the corner. And he covers up for the face-off. They're getting ready for the face-off. The face-off goes to the Blues. Holmstrom scoops up the loose puck. Fires it! That's blocked and didn't get through. St. Louis will get a chance to move out. From behind the net. Into the corner he goes. Shoots the puck from the slot. To Chianik. Now he moves the puck into the attacking zone. Detroit is out shooting them badly here in the second period. Down into the corner. And he covers up. The ref is signaling for the faceoff. Faceoff won by Yzerman. Shoots the puck. Scores on a great individual effort. About to drop the puck. Here's Chris Chelios, who's got a goal in this game. Just one man to beat in the corner. Quick shot. Scores upstairs. They're getting ready for the faceoff. To Chelios. Here comes Steve Yzerman. Quick shot. He scores. The puck is about to be dropped. To Chelios. Here comes Steve Yzerman. Takes it behind the net. Shoots! That's blocked by the defender. Another shot! Jackman jumps on the loose puck to wait, and he moves it out. Now he's over the blue line on the attack. He'll just move the puck into the neutral zone. Into the corner. Round the back. Shoots it! He scores! That's a deuce for him. The players are lined up and ready for the faceoff.
Detroit goal.
To Lidstrom.
Number 24, Chris Chelios.
Into the corner he goes. Shoots! Davis makes the save. It's 2-on-1. Cuts in front. Down into the corner. Shot the puck. He scores. The ref is ready to drop the puck. And the faceoff is won by Datsuk.
Number 44, Mark Mullers.
Into the corner he goes.
34, Manny Legacy.
Right on! He scores! That's a couple of goals tonight. We're ready for the faceoff. Red Wings get another draw.
Scored by number 13.
He's only got one to beat.
Datsuk, assisted by number 55.
Fires it right on! He scores, and that's a hat trick. The action's about to start. Red Wings get another draw.
By number 13, Pavel Datsuk.
Down into the
assisted
corner.
By number 4, Jamie Rivers.
Shoots the puck. He scores! They're getting ready for the faceoff. Red Wings get another draw.
By number 13,
It's man against man.
Datsuk, assisted by number 55.
Fires it! He scores! The ref is signaling for the faceoff. Sillinger won the draw. The Red Wings take possession of the puck. It's a one-on-one battle. Round the back. Fires from deep in the slot. He scores on a great individual effort. About to drop the puck. Yet another face-off win for the Blues. Here's Pavel Datsuk. How did the Red Wings find him with a 171st pick? He shoots! He scores! They're getting ready for the face-off. Face-off won by Datsuk.
By number 13, Pavel Datsuk.
Good shot. He scores! The puck is about to be dropped. Detroit really getting lots of shots here in the second.
13, Pavel Datsuk, assisted by number
Out they
4,
come.
Jamie Rivers.
It's one-on-one in the corner, circling the net. He shoots! Blocked, it didn't get through. To Mayers. Now he gains the blue line into the attacking zone. Shoots it quickly. Legacy, blocker save. Outstart the Red Wings. They're into the attacking end of the ice. Into the corner. Circles the net. He freezes the puck. The players are lined up and ready for the faceoff. And the faceoff is won by Lang. Quick shot! He scores! The ref is ready to drop the puck. Red Wings get another draw. Here's Matthew Schneider. Everybody wants to sit beside him on the bench. He's on fire. Snaps the shot. He scores! We're ready for the faceoff. To Schneider. Detroit holds a wide margin in shots on goal here in the second.
Assisted by
Shoots the puck from the slot. Scores! Top shelf! The action's about to start.
Detroit goal.
To Schneider.
By number 14.
Here comes Lang. Goes behind the net.
Assisted by number 20.
Scores! Right upstairs.
By number 20.
They're getting ready for the faceoff.
Detroit goal.
To Matthew Schneider.
By number 20. Robert Lang. Assisted by number 23.
Shot! He scores! The ref is signaling for the faceoff.
Detroit goal.
To Schneider.
By number 20.
Detroit is out shooting them badly here in the second period.
Assisted by number...
Fires one right on! He scores! Awesome individual play to get the goal. About to drop the puck.
Detroit goal.
To Schneider.
Scored by number 96, Thomas Holmsberg.
Down into the corner. Fired it! He scores! They're getting ready for the faceoff. Red Wings get another draw. Here's Chris Chelios, a huge reason why his team is on top.
23, Matthew
Shoots quickly. He scores. The puck is about to be dropped. Red Wings get another draw.
By number 19, Steve Eiserman. Assisted.
He scores. The players are lined up and ready for the faceoff.
Detroit goal.
Chris Chelios.
Number 19, Steve Eiserman.
Into the corner he goes.
Assisted.
Quick shot. Davis turns it away. Here comes Chianik. Oop, post. Shoots. He scores. The ref is ready to drop the puck. The faceoff goes to the Red Wings.
Number 40.
Here comes Chris Draper in the corner. Goes behind the net. Shoots the puck. He scores! Top shelf. We're ready for the faceoff. Detroit really getting lots of shots here in the second. Here comes Chris Draper into the corner. Circles the net. Quick shot. He scores upstairs. The action's about to start.
Detroit goal.
To Nick Lidstrom.
Number 33.
Here comes Chris Draper in the corner. Around the back.
Lidstrom.
Shoots the puck. Fearlessly blocked. Up to Kachuk. Now he moves it out. Down into the corner. Goes behind the net. And he hangs on for a faceoff. They're getting ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to the Red Wings. Here's Chris Chelios, a big part of his team's great game tonight. Davis hangs on for the whistle. The ref is signaling for the faceoff. Quick shot, Davis with an unbelievable save. Found by Chianik. He moves it into the attacking zone. Hammered. Quick up to Eiserman. Now he'll just move the puck into the neutral zone. Here comes Steve Eiserman into the corner. Around the back. Right on. Scores right upstairs. About to drop the puck. Face-off won by Lang. Here's Matthew Schneider. He's on fire tonight, having a terrific game.
Assisted by number 24.
Here's a quick shot. St. Louis grabs the puck. They'll gather in the puck and start out. Thunderous hit into the boards. Jumped on by Drake. He gets laid out. Detroit holds a wide margin in shots on goal here in the second. Into the corner he goes. Shoots it quickly. Scores! Awesome individual play to get the goal. They're getting ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to Detroit. Here's Fisher, whose performance in this game has been exemplary. Quick shot. He scored. The puck is about to be dropped. Here's Chris Chelios. He's scored twice, and you know what the third one means. He scored. The players are lined up and ready for the faceoff. Detroit is out shooting them badly here in the second period. Quick shot! Hit the man in front of the net. Here's Peter Chianik, who's got a goal in this game. Fired it from beside the net. Here's Alex Havanoff. Legacy makes the pad save. In front. Shoots the puck. Turned aside by Legacy. Here's Eric Boganecki. Puck to Sena. Gobbled up by Sena. Legacy turned the shot away. To Zetterberg, and he moves it into the attacking zone. Takes it behind the net. Shoots it. He scores! And now he's got a pair. The ref is ready to drop the puck. The faceoff goes to the Red Wings.
Number 40.
Here comes Lang.
Assisted by number 24.
We're down to 2 minutes to go in this second period. Oh, he hit the post from behind the net. Here's Keith Tkachuk, who has a pair of points with a goal and a helper tonight. Taken out to Tkachuk. Turned aside by Legacy. Here's Matthew Schneider. He's red hot tonight, having a great game. Into the corner he goes. Shoots the puck. He scores. We're ready for the faceoff. And the faceoff is won by Datsuk. Here he comes on the attack. Down into the corner.
Assisted.
Snaps the shot. He scores. The action's about to start. Red Wings get another draw. A one-on-one battle.
Assisted by number 4, Jamie Rivers.
Shot the puck. He scores. They're getting ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to St. Louis. It's dumped in by Whitfield.
Assisted by number 4, Jamie.
Shoots quickly. He scores, and they're right back in the game. Faceoff won by Datsuk.
Number 25.
It's one-on-one.
Assisted by number
Goes
18,
behind the net.
Sillinger, and by number
To Sillinger. Now he carries it to center ice. He brings it over the line. Saved by Legacy. Leveled against the boards. A turnover. Mears. It's a one-on-one battle. And that ends the second period. One team will need a miracle in the third. The ref is signaling for the faceoff. Here's Matthew Schneider. He's had a good, hard-working, blue-collar game. One-timer! He scores for a huge lead early in the third period. I thought they might sit back a bit with an already healthy lead.
Well, Jim, you should never sit back in the game. You have to keep playing hard.
Behind the net. Quick up to Drake. Here's Keith Tkachuk. His hands are dirty. He's had a good, hard-working game. Just one man to beat. Round the back. Shot the puck from the slot. He scores! That's his second goal of the game. About to drop the puck. And the faceoff is won by Yzerman.
Number 23.
Here comes Thomas. Shot it! He scores! They're getting ready for the faceoff. Red Wings get another draw.
By number 32, Steve Thomas, assisted by number 24, Chris Chelios, and
Shoots the puck. He scores! The puck is about to be dropped.
Detroit goal
To Chris Chelios.
number 19.
Here comes Steve Yzerman.
Assisted.
Shoots the puck. He scores! The players are lined up and ready for the faceoff. Red Wings get another draw.
By number 19.
It's man against man. Into the corner. Goes behind the net.
Assisted
He shoots!
by
Blocked
24,
ahead to
Chris
Boganicki.
Chelios.
Here's Peter Chayanik, who's got a goal in this game. Taken out. One-timed it. Red Wings take possession from behind the net. Here's Steve Thomas. Everybody wants to sit beside him on the bench. He's on fire. Into the corner he goes. Fires it. He scores. The ref is ready to drop the puck. The faceoff goes to Detroit. Here's Matthew Schneider. What a gritty performance he's put on.
Number 8, Erie Fisher.
Fires it right on. He scores. We're ready for the faceoff. Faceoff won by Waite. He's over the blue line and on the attack. Fired the puck just wide of the net. It's jumped on by Waite to Brewer.
Number 23, Matthew Schneider.
Here's Brendan Shanahan, a big part of his team's great game tonight. Shot! Phenomenal save by Davis to Tkachuk, and he's over the line in on the attack. Legacy with a huge save. Drake to Jackman. Now it's passed to Waite. Thunderous is hit into the boards. Here's Thomas Holmstrom. He's a huge reason his team's having such a good game. Shoots! Blocked. St. Louis takes possession. Here's Keith Tkachuk. He's had a good, hard-working, blue-collar game. Down into the corner. Shoots the puck. Davis makes the tremendous save. Here comes Eric Boganecki. Keep your head up. Detroit is getting lots of shots on goal here in the third. Here comes Chris Draper into the corner. Shoots the puck. He scores! Top shelf. The action's about to start. The faceoff goes to the Red Wings.
33.
It's a one-on-one battle.
Assisted by number 8, Yuri Fisher.
Fires one right on. Here's Mike Sillinger, who's been all around the net but can't seem... Oh, there's a shot. Saved by Legacy. Here's Pavel Datsyuk, having a terrific game. Into the corner he goes. Shoots the puck from the slot. He scores. They're getting ready for the faceoff. Iserman wins the faceoff. Here's Chris Chelios, a huge reason why his team is on top. In front, and he hangs on to the puck. The ref is signaling for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to the Blues. They bring the puck to center, and he knocked his man down. Puck picked up by Chelios. Here comes Chris Chelios. He shoots! Davis made the save. The Red Wings take possession of the puck. He scores! About to drop the puck. Draper won the draw.
Number 19.
Kronwall. Detroit is getting all the shots on goal here in the third period.
Assisted by number 24, Chris
Down into the
Chelios.
corner. There's a quick shot. The puck's grabbed by the Red Wings. It's blocked. Ahead to Tkachuk. Now it's passed to Waite. It's 2-on-1. He has his pocket picked. Hudler. Quick shot. He scores. And now he's got a pair. They're getting ready for the faceoff. And the faceoff is won by Sillinger. He dumped the puck in.
Hudler, assisted by number 55.
Here's Detroit to get a shot on goal. Detroit is out shooting them by quite a margin here in the third. Here comes Shanahan. Davis hangs on for the whistle. The puck is about to be dropped. Face-off won by Iserman. Oh, he shot! That's blocked by the defender to Chayanek. Here's Peter Chayanek, who'll feel better for... Oh, shot! Legacy with a great save. Here comes Thomas into the corner. Takes it behind the net. Right on! Scores! The players are lined up and ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to the Red Wings.
32, Steve Thomas, assisted by
Into the
number
corner he
19,
goes.
Steve Iserman, and
Shoots the puck from the slot. He scores! The ref is ready to drop the puck.
Detroit goal
Kronwall.
scored by number 13.
With speed, it's a one-on-one.
Assisted by number
Goes behind the net. Quick shot on target. Davis with a brilliant save. We're ready for the faceoff. And the faceoff is won by Waite. Here's Keith Tkachuk, who has a pair of points with a goal and a helper tonight. It's 2-on-1. One-timer. To Maltby. Now he carries it to center. He's into the attacking zone. Circling the net. Shoots the puck. He scores! That's a deuce for him. The action's about to start.
Detroit goal scored by number 18.
Oh, he hit the post.
Murphy,
Into the
assisted by
corner.
number 55.
Puck to Sena.
Kronwall.
To Holmstrom. He'll just move the puck into the neutral zone.
Legacy.
In the corner. Around the back. Big shot. Blocked in front of the net. Up to Boganecki. St. Louis is really getting outshot. He scores! Midway through the third, that might be too little too late. The faceoff goes to the Red Wings. Here comes Steve Yzerman into the corner. Goes behind the net. Fires it from the slot. He scores! And they're right back in the game. You know, Craig, I think if I played for them, I could have scored a couple of goals.
Well, you probably could, Jim. I've seen you play.
Steve Yzerman.
In the corner, circling the net.
Assisted by number 20.
He shoots! Scores! Top shelf! They're getting ready for the faceoff.
Detroit goal.
To Chris Chelios. Here comes Steve Yzerman. Circles the net. Shoots the puck from beside the net. Scores upstairs. The ref is signaling for the faceoff. Red Wings get another draw. Here comes Steve Yzerman. Takes it behind the net.
Assisted by
Shot from the slot. Scores top shelf. About to drop the puck. The faceoff goes to the Blues. They're in over the blue line on the attack.
Assisted by number
Detroit
24.
is getting all the shots on goal here in the third period. Fisher goes offside and the play is stopped. They're getting ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to Detroit. Here's Matthew Schneider, whose performance tonight has been sensational. Fires a shot. Davis made the save. Round the back. Shoots it. Scores right upstairs. The puck is about to be dropped. Here's Nick Lidstrom. He's had a good, hard-working blue-collar game.
Assisted by number 20, Robert Long.
Shoots! Davis made an unbelievable save. He has his pocket picked, circling the net. Another shot. He scores, and that completes the hat trick. The players are lined up and ready for the faceoff. Faceoff won by Lang. Here's Matthew Schneider. A huge reason why his team is on top.
Number 33, Chris Draper.
Quick shot, right on! He scores! The ref is ready to drop the puck.
Detroit goal.
To Schneider.
Scored by number 20, Robert Lang.
Down into the corner.
Assisted by number
He scores!
Schneider.
We're ready for the faceoff. Red Wings get another draw.
By number 20.
Here comes Lang. Circles the net.
Assisted by
He scores upstairs. The action's about to start. The faceoff goes to the Blues.
number 20.
They bring it in on the attack. That's blocked and didn't get through. Here's Brendan Shanahan.
Number 23, Matthew Schneider.
Right in front. Fired it. Here's Thomas Holmstrom. Round the back. Again they shoot. He blocked it. That's a great play. St. Louis will move the puck up ice. And that's offside. They're getting ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to the Red Wings. Into the corner he goes. Quick shot. He scores! The ref is signaling for the faceoff.
Detroit goal.
Chris Chelios.
Number 19.
Here comes Steve Yzerman into the corner. Circles the net.
Assisted by number
Fires it right on! He scores! Top shelf! About to drop the puck.
Detroit goal.
Chris Chelios.
Number 19, Steve Yzerman.
Down into the corner.
Assisted by number 20.
Shoots the puck! He scores! They're getting ready for the faceoff. Red Wings get another draw.
By number 19.
Here comes Steve Yzerman.
Assisted
Quick
by
shot!
number
He
20,
scores!
Chelios.
The puck is about to be dropped. Detroit is out shooting them by quite a margin here in the third. Into the corner he goes. Shoots the puck from deep in the slot. Here's Zetterberg. He scores! Take your caps off, power lock. That's a hat trick. players are lined up and ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to the Red Wings. Here's Nick Lidstrom having a terrific game down into the corner.
Yuri Fisher, and by number...
Shoots the puck. Scores on a great individual effort. The ref is ready to drop the puck. Red Wings get another draw. Here's Matthew Schneider. His hands are dirty. He's had a good, hard-working game. Quick shot. Davis made the save. Here's Jamal Mayers. He's into the attacking end of the ice. Over to Mayers. Saved by Legacy. Shoots the puck from the right. Fires it. He scores. We're ready for the faceoff. And the faceoff is won by Yzerman. He moves it into the attacking zone. Into the corner he goes. He shoots! He scores! The action's about to start. Red Wings get another draw. Here comes Steve Yzerman into the corner. Round the back.
Assisted by number 20.
He scores! Top shelf! They're getting ready for the faceoff.
Detroit goal.
To Yuri Fisher.
Number 19.
It's man against man. Goes behind the net.
Assisted by number...
With a one-timer. Block. Davis gets a leg on it. To Tkachuk. And he carries it to center. Now they bring it over the line. Great hands. There's a nice move. To Doug Waite. He had his pocket picked. Here come the Red Wings quickly out of their own zone. Here comes Steve Yzerman around the back. Scores upstairs. The ref is signaling for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to the Red Wings. Here comes Lang. Round the back.
Assisted by
Shoots.
number
That's
34.
blocked. Up to Chayanik.
Legacy.
To Boganecki. Out comes Robert Lang. Right in front. Great save by Davis. Mowed down. Puck grabbed by Shanahan. Shoots it. Great save by Davis. Hit the man in front of the net. Ahead to Chayanik. Detroit is getting lots of shots on goal here in the third. In the corner. Takes it behind the net. Quick shot from beside the net. Here comes Eric Boganecki. Front of the net. Legacy made the huge save. Here comes Thomas into the corner. Around the back. Quick shot from the slot. Blocked. Quick up to Waite. Now he'll just move the puck into the neutral zone. He's into the attacking zone. Legacy made the brilliant save. It's corralled by Chelios. He passes it to Thomas. With speed, it's a one-on-one. Takes it behind the net. Shoots from beside the net. To Drake. Now he carries it to center ice. Here comes Doug Waite. To Tkachuk. Legacy made the huge save. Goes behind the net. Quick shot on target. And another stop. It's taken by Brewer. St. Louis will start the breakout. Less than 2 minutes to go here in the third. Into the corner. Round the back. Into the... Scores! It's a hat trick. About to drop the puck.
Detroit goal.
To Whitfield.
Number 24.
It's a one-on-one battle. Shoots the puck from the point. Puck gobbled up by Rivers. To Datsuk. A one-on-one battle. Circling the net. Shot it. Scores right upstairs. They're getting ready for the faceoff. Faceoff won by Draper.
Number 13.
Here comes Chris Draper.
Assisted by number
Around
4,
the back.
Jamie Rivers.
In front. Fires one right on. behind the net.
1 minute left in the third period.
To Boganecki. Under a minute to go in the third. Oh, he got hit and knocked down. He shoots! To Boganecki. He's got them again. It's grabbed by Lidstrom. To Draper, and he'll just move the puck into the neutral zone. Into the corner, circling the net. Scores! Top shelf! The puck is about to be dropped. Face-off won by Datsuk.
Number 33, Chris Draper, assisted
In the
by
corner,
number 5,
round the back.
Lidstrom.
Right on! He scores! Top shelf! The players are lined up and ready for the face-off. Detroit wins another face-off.
By number 13, Pavel Datsuk.
Into the
assisted
corner,
by number
circles the net,
Nicholas.
shoots! Blocked, it didn't get through. Davis makes the glove save. Puck scooped up by Williams. In he comes. In the corner, goes behind the net. On target from beside the net. He scores! And now he's got a pair. The ref is ready to drop the puck. Face-off won by Waite. Picked up by Schneider. Here comes Matthew Schneider. It's finished. Detroit put on a clinic in this one.
They ran up the score big time.
Tonight's third star, Detroit number 24, Chris Chelios. Tonight's second star for Detroit, number 20, Robert Long. And tonight's first star, Detroit number 19, Steve Yzerman.
From Detroit, Michigan, and for EA Sports, I'm Jim Houston.
And I'm Craig Simpson. Have a great one.
Thank you.